love this game. Yeah, I won't say I do it every year, but I kind of go back and play God of War pretty often. Like at least the OGs. I'd say like every other year or 2 years.
Last job of the day.
And I mentioned it before.
What's this one about?
I don't think the VOD is still up. I never put it on YouTube or anything, but last year I went and played through the entire God of War games. I know I said that like yesterday or the other day too. So.
Last job of the day is always the worst. Let's get writing.
Oh, this is really good. Please don't let me fuck this up. What other games do I really like? I know I've mentioned this plenty of times too. I'm a big 3D platformer fan, so Hat in Time is up there for one of my favorite games ever. Mario Odyssey. Like Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know, man. I just love too many games. I could list them forever. What about you guys? What are some of your favorites? This shit golds for sure. Yeah, that's the best entry for studio I've ever gotten. Assassin's Creed, Last of Us, Fallen Order, and Survivor. Yeah, most of my favorite games are single player too, so don't feel bad. I love single player games. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about Last of Us. It's up there too for one of my favorite games. Big fan of the Star Wars games as well. As far as Assassin's Creed goes, I really only like the first few, like up to Black Flag. God, I may have to shotgun Norman here. Oh. Yeah, I gotta shotgun him. Not taking a chance. Will not take a chance. Like, the big open world Assassin's Creeds aren't my type of thing. Brotherhood is my favorite one ever. And then right behind Brotherhood is probably 2. Like, I think the open world ones are pretty good games. That's just not what I like for Assassin's Creed, personally, is all. Brotherhood is your favorite too? See, great minds think alike. Can I have the... Oh my god, my time saved. No! Bro, I was betrayed by my mouse cursor. Oh my god.
This unlocks a different part of the studio.
Oh god, they're coming for me. Holy shit, that was scary.
What the heck is going on here?
Feel like they ruined Assassin's Creed, the feel of Assassin's Creed, and you can't explain it. Well, it's definitely because they went with the open world RPG type. Man, look at my time save.
Well, no getting
Oh, I'm so annoyed. Well, actually, no, I take it back.
Stupid.
I just picked up something extra too. Holy shit, bro. It wasn't the missing the block that wasted that much time. It was actually not shooting her and going straight for the mailbox is what wasted time. And her going in the corner. Alright, this run is cursed. I'm gonna keep trying though. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like 2 because of, you know, like, I'm not gonna go into the whole topic of it, but because it gets kind of controversial sometimes. But I agree. The gameplay of 2 and everything was really, really fucking awesome. It's just story-wise, they just made some questionable choices.
Hey, who's there? Boy, do I have just the thing for. Oh, shoot.
Welcome to our.
Waited too long.
Our
Oh, no, okay, I made it.
here to educate the children.
Yeah, I'm a big Joel fan. Kratos fan. Geralt, yeah. Oh, Witcher 3 is fantastic. I've been trying to make myself replay the Witcher 3 for so long, I just can't do it. I don't know. I will do it at some point. I just can't make myself get into it again.
Wow.
I forgot what I was saying about Assassin's Creed, but yeah, it going the whole RPG route, open world, and I feel like Ubisoft did some things in those games specifically to monetize it as well. If you've played them, you will know that they made material grinding very tedious and then sell packs that allow you to buy those materials. So, kind of feel like they literally put that design in the game specifically to be an inconvenience and make you consider spending money for it. Obviously, people who play on PC, you know, they have alternatives like Cheat Engine for things that they don't feel like doing, or trainers or whatever. But well, another big gripe I have with The Last of Us 2 is like, oh damn, that was a gold. Nice. The whole plot point was like basically revenge, right? Like if we boil it down to like the most simple form of what it is, it's about revenge, right? And the end of the game completely just throws all of that out of the window, and it's like, no, it's about kindness and forgiving. It's like, all right, buddy, you made me take all this shit and get all the way here just to tell me that. Okay.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. Well, hello! I'm here to educate the children. They will clamor to your
Clicked my camera a little too hard there. It was very frustrating. Like, I feel as though they could have at least given you the choice, right? Like, give me the choice to forgive or not.
I'm a friend.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Let her
I could not agree more with both of you.
Strange kind of breaker box. Yeah.
And I have a gripe with Naughty Dog. You'll hear me say this plenty of times if you ever stick around my streams, but because I like 3D platformers, I want to see some other of my childhood favorites get remastered, like Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter. I don't necessarily care if it's a remaster, a port, or even a brand new game, but Naughty Dog is the one who owns Jak and Daxter, and they are literally just sucking the life out of every other, or not really sucking the life, they're basically killing off every franchise they have just to keep doing Last of Us. And it's really annoying to me. Like, I get that's their cash cow right now. I just wish they would bring back some other things and stop neglecting their shit just for Last of Us because it makes money. And Sly Cooper isn't related to Naughty Dog, but... Well, I'll play it out of the sake of I like the universe and I've played the other ones, so like might as well. Definitely gonna probably play it anyway. Not really much to be said about that for me at least. I'm gonna try to not have to waste a shotgun shell. Okay, this might be fucked. She might grab me from behind. I may have waited too long. That was really close. The fucking shadow scares the shit out of me, man. You guys have no idea. Maybe you do. I don't know if it's as terrifying for a viewer, but it's, as the person playing that shit, like that's it. That will end my run right there. It is. I see. God, it's fucking like constant clinch. This is still a pretty good run so far, all things considered. Just need to make sure I'm not slacking on shotgun ammo side of things towards the end of the game.
Hey there, kids. I live in your TV set. That's right. It's the strangest.
Oh no.
Inside
Yeah, that was a little slow. Probably still faster than opening the door and adjusting camera, to be honest. He said the word fun was forbidden. What the fuck does that even mean?
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Junebug, help me out here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we gotta put our faith in RNG here. RNG did us a favor. Oh, thank God. That wasn't a great board game, but it was good enough to continue. that sometimes they didn't use the word fun when thinking about gameplay. Yeah, that is very strange to say when you're making a video game and the whole point is supposed to be fun. See, this is the type of thing that I would expect like Kojima to bring up because he makes movie games and oh my god. Oh, there goes the time save. Like that's something you say for a movie game and not like stealth action oriented gameplay. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was decent. And I saved shotgun shells too. That's a pretty good space. A pretty good safe too. Can't believe it. Honestly, Naughty Dog will gain my respect back once they do something with Jack and Daxter. Then they will have my entire respect back. That's really all it takes. I'm a simple man. I just want to see one of my favorite games get revived in some fashion. That's it.
They should fix that elevator.
Lunch is my favorite. Welcome to our
Yo, thanks for stopping by, Frogger. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Like, the racing game is kind of meh, honestly. But, like, you know, you're only given so much of the universe. You gotta take what you can get, right?
Maybe this will unlock the front door.
And thank you for the good luck as well, Frogger. See that part. Yeah, there we go. See, if you wait just a second to throw the nades, it's so much better.
Okay, Gordon, what's next?
No, this probably won't gold, actually, but I think I would have had to do the boss like a little more optimally and pick up those shells for this to gold. Yeah. Still good though.
Maybe I can use this to dissolve whatever's blocking the elevator in the hotel.
I don't know. Video games are just such an easy topic, obviously, because Twitch and most people on this platform have some form of passion for video games. At least the majority, I feel. It's just nice and easy to talk about some of my favorite stuff like that. It doesn't come up that often, but I feel like it's such an easy topic that it would be easy to repeat shit too often, if that makes sense. I know I already repeat myself a ton. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record for some shit, but yeah. It's kind of how I am. Get on the fridge. Oh my god. Okay. That lost me like 3 seconds, I think. Fortunate. Actually, I guess since it's still like somewhat the topic, what were you guys' first consoles? Or how did you first get into games? Not trying to expose anyone's age for the record. I'm fairly aged myself. But I think my first console was a PS1. Like my first actual console. My dad bought himself and me a PS5 when I was very young. I didn't say PS5, right? PS1? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah. But technically speaking, the very first console I ever played was my aunt's NES system. PS1 for you. Yeah, what's up? Byrox? Did I say your name right? Let me know if I didn't. Hello and welcome. That was a really wide turn in this hallway. That was kind of ugly. I would not be surprised if I'm in the red soon. You remember having a GameCube? I wish I had a GameCube. I still consider buying one every now and then. I think I'm gonna buy a Wii U and mod it to play like GameCube stuff. You know, basically just turn it into a nice emulation thing. Soul Calibur. Now see, that's a game that I remember, but I never actually got into that much. Played a Dora game on it. Bro, when I was young, Dora was my shit. Alright? I'd come home from like school, I'd be watching, my eyes would be glued to Dora on TV at my grandma's house. This is a terrible puzzle. That puzzle was really bad because my mouse was too close to my keyboard, so I was like trying to turn it at a really awkward angle. My parents told me all the time when I was young that I watched Blue's Clues. Yeah, seems like it was the same for you, actually. I remember having a Blue's Clues themed birthday party when I was really little. Apparently that was my favorite shit ever. Your dad would watch you play Soul Calibur and have no idea what was going on. Yeah, so some of my best memories of like old gaming like that, my dad would sit on the couch and play games like Metal Gear or Resident Evil, and I wouldn't be able to play those because I was too young, but I'd lay behind him on the couch and just watch him play. Yeah, I know, right? This is like a huge nostalgia flashback right here. Not gonna lie, I'm shocked that apparently your tastes were similar. I guess it makes sense. But like, I never expected to say that and anyone go, "Oh yeah, I remember that. It was my favorite when I was a kid too." It's kind of wild to me. Oh my god, I'm throwing. Yeah, they definitely don't. We absolutely had the best. Although you'd probably hear some arguments from like the generation of kids these days that would say what they have is the best. So I guess it kind of goes both ways, but yeah. That shit was great. And then don't get me started on the actual, like, Cartoon Network shows, like, obviously the older SpongeBob was pretty good. We had shit like Kids Next Door, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Samurai Jack. We had, like, the goated shit for cartoons, man. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Bro.
There's an elevator.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie was shit.
Fine. Let's get this done.
I loved it so much. I follow a Twitter account called like Ed, Ed, and Eddie Screens. It's just like random screenshots from random moments in the show. It's so good. Yeah, you should. It's great.
It's gonna drive me crazy.
Not the damn banana trolling me, bro. The theme song's playing in your head. What am I doing? I'm clicking. I swear I'm clicking. It's not skill issue. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is fantastic. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually, I'm really good at the card game, or I was. Like, yes, I kind of still am. Like, I know how to play modern competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. I just don't play it very much. Bro, use the fucking candy bar! Oh my god, I'm getting trolled. Why? Yeah, I never had daycare. So my grandma had 3 daughters. Like, they each have their own kids, but I'm the oldest. Or my mom was the oldest, so I'm the oldest grandkid. And I used to just stay at my grandma's house after school and watch TV over there. Oh, I'm making so many mistakes towards the end of the game. Come on. This is ridiculous. Fuck you, pig. Like, honestly, I would say modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is harder to fucking understand, like, even playing chess and shit. It is some extreme brain Olympics. I mean, there's meta, though, but, like, understanding and reading all the shit that comes with the cards is something else. And, like, memorizing all the shit that these cards do. Yeah, I'm really thankful for having my grandparents and stuff. I love my grandparents, obviously. Well, I guess it wouldn't be obvious, but you know, they took care of me a lot when I was a kid and my parents were busy. My granddad is probably the reason I liked some older cartoons too, like Tom and Jerry and Roadrunner, or I don't remember what it's called. You know, like all the classic old Looney Tunes stuff. Bro, your daycare had a fucking Nintendo 64? That's crazy. I never thought I would have hear that.
The unfriendly neighborhood. You come on, you could do better. Yeah, not so fun, huh? You should tell your friends that.
Okay. I think that's new record again.
Fine.
Oof. I was trying to focus at the end to make sure I didn't bump into shit, but 2709 should definitely be new record.